Hey, what's going on, everybody? Thank you all for joining me at this time. My name is Shavi Zane, and I'm coming on to bring a message for the chosen. If you find this resonates with you in any way, please be sure to like, subscribe, leave a comment below, and let us know how this resonates with your circumstances. If you want a personal reading, feel free to email me. If you want to order any of my decks or tarot lessons, email me. Okay, so let's jump right into it. I don't know what the message is going to be about, of course, so we're just going to go with the flow. I'm going to start off with my Declare and Decree deck to see what energy you might want to clear at this time. Whatever message comes out, you want to write this on paper and burn it to clear it from your energy. So what I have here is all wicked agendas, known and unknown, performed against myself and my lineage is now destroyed in spirit and in flesh. I'll read it again. All wicked agendas, known and unknown, performed against myself and my lineage is now destroyed in spirit and in flesh. So we start off with clearing out any wicked agendas that's being done against you, your loved ones, which lets you know that there is opposition out there that wants to hold you back in some way. Now, you're going to put that on paper and burn it. Give thanks to the Most High and your spiritual team for helping you to clear that energy, whatever it is. Let's just pull some cards and see where the message is going here. What is this all about? So what came out is main male in the reverse. Mature woman is at the bottom of the deck. Sudden wealth is also here behind the mature woman. Okay. So whoever you are out there, you have wealth that's coming into your life here. Sudden wealth. So it looks like things are getting ready to increase. The number 777 is here. That number may be significant to some of you out there. We also have 1, then we have 11, and then we have 6. So 111, you might be seeing 1111 or 111 a lot in your energy. Something about a new beginning when it comes to wealth. Some people see the number 7 as being good luck. I personally like to say good blessings. You are favored, fortunate. And so the main male energy coming out in reverse signifies that someone is no longer a significant person in your life. They are not at the forefront of your thoughts or your deeds, your actions. You've pushed this person out of your energy. And because of this, it's allowed you to level up to become this mature man or mature woman. And so that could also indicate that this main male that's in a reverse was a very immature individual that had to be released from your life so that you could level up. And by releasing this person's energy, you now have a lot of wealth that's coming towards you. Wealth in different areas of your life. But for many of you, this is definitely dealing with financial wealth. Now, before we move forward, I do want to see, for those of you who are doing your rituals and manifesting what you desire, let's just see what you want to manifest at this time before we move forward. This is my Write, Burn, and Create deck. I don't talk about this deck enough, but it's very, very vital for those of you who want to know, based on the energy that you're projecting, what should you be focused on manifesting. And I like to write these things on the candle. Write it on your candle. So this says, I create and welcome new sources of income. I create and welcome new sources of income. That's what you're going to write on your candle. So that makes sense, because with the sudden wealth, this could be you creating a new source of income, and suddenly things begin to flow in because now you've brought this idea to the forefront, especially now that you have cleared this main male or whoever this person is out of your energy. I will clarify these cards to see what this is all about. So let's jump into clarifying. We'll start off with clarifying the main male in the reverse, since that was the first card. So the cards that came out is the Queen of Swords in the reverse with the 9 of Swords in the reverse, okay? So again, this main person, it could be a male or female, but it feels like whoever this person is, they were overly emotional, okay? Cold-hearted, cruel, very bitter in their energy. And you might have released this person because in the past they caused a lot of stress and inner turmoil, maybe kept a lot of secrets, And so you end up having to release this person, and it brought you a lot of relief here. It brought you a lot of relief. You ended up releasing the worry of keeping this person in your life. Okay, so let's clarify. We'll clarify the sudden wealth. I feel like whoever this person is that got released, they're bitter right now. Okay, so that could be the person who's connected to sending, wicked energy, wicked agendas, maybe planning certain things to try and throw you off guard in some area of your life, specifically concerning your wealth. Because of the sudden wealth coming out, that might be the main thing that they are trying to target because they're bitter that you release them. Let's just see. Sudden wealth will clarify. What is this? Wow. Okay, so sudden wealth is clarified by the Six of Pentacles. So this is giving and receiving. You've been putting out good energy out there. This person is holding the scales, you know, the justice scales, which signifies karma. So it's like what goes around comes around. What have you been putting out into the universe? You've been putting out good energy because you released unhealthy energy. And so this is why the sudden wealth goes perfectly with the Six of Pentacles. You're going to receive something here, whether it's someone giving you something, some form of generosity, or you being in a really good financial position to where you can share your wealth with others. You know, you're able to give to charities and people who are in need. It could also indicate that that's what you've been doing because you have sown so many good seeds towards others who were in need, whether it was financially, emotionally, spiritually, however you sowed those seeds, it's coming back to you. I just heard 1,000-fold. So with this Page of Wands in the reverse, this also came out. 10 of Wands is at the bottom of the deck. Whoever this is, they're feeling very burdened. They're lacking direction. And they're trying to create conflict in your life here, coming up with really immature ways to try and burden you. But it's very laborsome for them because it's taking a lot of hard work to try and bring you down. It's not working. But I feel like this person, because they're so bitter, they are very fixed on trying to throw off your energy. Let's clarify mature woman. The number 6 is also standing out here now. That's all about harmony. Even when it comes to your family dynamics, finding some sense of harmony and peace within the family dynamics. Wow. Mature woman is clarified by the sun. So that's why I was saying, whether you're a mature man or mature woman, you've leveled up. You've set aside your, unhealthy childish ways. And this is moving you towards a lot of happiness. You feel free and lighter in your energy now. A lot of positivity and pleasure, joy, beautiful things that's coming towards you, success. This is what you receive because you decided to handle something in a very mature way in spite of someone on the outer skirts, who's been removed from your energy, trying to handle it in a very immature way. You still maintain your poise and you stayed on your throne. Let's just put it that way. And so happiness, light energy, freedom is yours. The High Priestess is here. Many of you have gained full clarity, like you've listened to your intuition and you're very enlightened. Another part of what you're receiving in terms of your gifts when it comes to the sudden wealth is a wealth of spiritual wisdom, knowledge, and understanding. It's a great insight, seeing things very, very clearly through your spiritual eyes. Divine messages are filtering through. They're coming through at a higher state. It's like because you have such high morals, you're becoming more enlightened every day. So let's see. What else do you need to know? So I can see why there will be wicked agendas against you because your light is shining very, very bright here. You have a lot of options. 7 of Cups. You got a lot of options, many different directions that you can go, different directions or ways that you can express your creativity. With the number 7 here, let's see, what is the 7 of Cups? Yeah, somebody is in their head because you're not collaborating with them anymore. They're trying to figure out, it feels like someone here is trying to figure out what is their purpose, what is their calling, how come they're so clouded and confused about their purpose. They don't know what it is. They don't know where to find it, especially now that you're no longer connected to this person. They're stuck in their head, having a lot of negative self-talk, overthinking. Their desire was to maybe see you in this energy, to have you stuck in your head, feeling trapped, feeling confused. Even wanting to push you into this victim mentality energy. And I don't know how, let me see, how did they think they was going to be able to do that? Based on what? Based on what? What made them think that they would be successful at pushing you into that energy and keeping you there? Because it's one thing for, sometimes the chosen, it's not uncommon to get off balance sometimes. But we don't stay there. That's the thing. You acknowledge that the energy is off. You acknowledge that maybe some of the thoughts you're having have not been the most positive as of late. And you say, oh no, this will not be my dominant energy. And so you do what's necessary to clear that energy. And so I feel like this person, whoever this is, they was hoping that you would stay there. See, the Nine of Pentacles is in a reverse. Whoever this is was trying to affect or impact your finances in a way where you would feel like, you had either had to be overly consumed with working to maintain, or that money would just be slipping through your fingers. Like, this person is a hater, really, truly a hater. And they wanted you to feel trapped, like things weren't moving for you. But now that you're very clear about this energy, wow, Ten of Swords is at the bottom of the deck. What's behind that? Four of Swords in the reverse. Maybe you felt stuck at some point, but you're getting up from this energy. You're getting up from this energy. I am picking up strongly air sign energy, but also water is coming out. All of the signs are here, but air is standing out a lot as well. It feels like, yeah, justice. Things are going to work out in your favor. The number 11 is there as well. I'm telling you, if you've been seeing 1111, this message is definitely for you out there. 111, 1111, multiple digits of ones, this message is for you. So justice is here to balance the scales here. Things are, it's all about equality now. And so I feel like this person, they might be terrified because they're going to start taking a lot of losses because they've been directly trying to target your creative ideas as well as your ability to attract abundance into your life right now. So likely because this person, main male was in a reverse, so that means this person is not in your energy physically. And so that means they've been trying to stay in your energy spiritually and likely doing spell work, sending the evil eye, wicked rituals, just as my Declare and Decree deck mentioned, all wicked agendas known and unknown. Okay. That's why you're wanting to clear that out, and that's going to help to remove whatever low vibrational energy they have tried to send your way, specifically concerning your abundance. So you see something very clearly here. Someone was also trying to block your spiritual gifts. They didn't want you expressing your spiritual gifts to the world or letting people see or know how spiritually in tune you truly are. I'm also seeing that as well. See, all is not what it seems. So everything you can't, some things is just not on the surface. On the surface, it may look like this person is just, off minding their business. But in the spiritual realm, there's more that's been going on here. So if you felt like your energy was off, or if you felt like things had slowed down for you financially for whatever reason, or like your creativity was blocked, it's because this person was trying to send that energy towards you, largely because they must know that there's some sort of partnership that you're getting ready to come into here. Whether this is romantic or new friends or new contracts when it comes to work partnerships, something is getting ready to balance out in your favor. Let's clarify this Two of Cups and look a little bit deeper into what is this. It's a divine union. Wow. So what clarified that is the Four of Wands. So the Four of Wands is definitely the energy of celebration, marriage, moving in together. It's all about stability and security. So whatever this is, this connection is protected. First of all, Seven of Wands here. You stood your ground. This connection is protected. Why? Because you got people that's trying to block it. You got energies that's wanting to block this divine union from coming in, that's going to lead to a lot of security and stability here, okay? People are very passionate about trying to block that with all of these wands here. Lots of gossip, definitely stalking, being very deceptive. Lots of gossip and just conflict, trying to create conflict, wanting to keep you so focused on trying to protect your energy from them that you missed the opportunity to come into union with whoever this Two of Cups energy is. But you're not stuck in your head. You're free. Let's see. Look at that. See? Seven of Swords. Whoever this is, they was being deceptive. It's like they was trying to steal your destiny. They wanted to block your destiny by betraying you, and they thought that they was going to be able to get away with it here. They was being very strategic on how they could get you in this conflicting energy, even if it was mental confliction. Just being in your head, overthinking. They wanted to lower your vibration so that the energy would not be in alignment with attracting or accepting this opportunity here that's coming your way. Look at that. This opportunity deals with the Ten of Cups and the Strength card here. So having the strength and the courage to create this really happy, emotionally fulfilling, it feels like a relationship, but it can be anything. It could be your purpose. It could be, you know, having the strength and the courage to move towards your spiritual calling, because some of you definitely are enlightened beings that have a calling to bring your divine messages to the world. Okay, you're not meant to hide them. So some people are afraid of you coming into union with your purpose, okay? Joining forces in the spiritual realm with the Most High, your spiritual team, and stepping into your position as a spiritual teacher, healer, whatever the case may be. And so, let me see. I'm going to pull from my Diary of a Spiritual Black Sheep. If you want to order this deck, you know what to do. Email me. So let's clarify. That's too many that came out. I want to clarify all is not what it seems. What's going on that we don't see here? All is not what it seems. So what came out here is the sacrifices you make today will be of great benefit tomorrow. Allow the destined changes to happen without resistance. You now see the value in loving yourself enough to say no and to remove the karmics from your life. Use this time of silence to dive deeper into your spiritual work and know that you will find your purpose in the world as you continue to press forward and grow. So making necessary sacrifices is all about making cuts to clear the karmics from your energy, not resisting the changes. So maybe you had certain energies in your life that you didn't realize was karmic to you. But if there's like this, just this feeling inside that says, okay, I don't know that this person is truly a part of my tribe, you know, it might not even be evident, because remember, this card is clarifying all is not what it seems. So it may not have been evident of someone's intentions or their energy towards you or how they really felt, because this person was always being very strategic on how they could distract you or to confuse you so that you're not focused on your purpose, you creating new forms of new sources of income and welcoming true love into your life. This person was nothing more than a distraction, someone who's very jealous and envious, and they did not want to see you thriving because they themselves are far from thriving. They're definitely in survival mode, okay? Very burdened here. And so the value in loving yourself, you now see the value in that. You've leveled up, and it's an energy of being in silence. But your silence is very, very loud. You know, this person not hearing from you as often or not at all, they can hear what you're saying intuitively. They know that your silence is most definitely speaking louder than your words, okay? Because your silence indicates that you intuitively know what they're up to. And so I think that this is what's scaring this person the most, because in your silence, it says dive deeper into your spiritual work and know that you will find your purpose as you continue to press forward and grow. So now you are diving deeper into your spiritual work, whether it's spiritual work for yourself to help heal yourself, to awaken your own gifts, or spiritual work that you're doing on behalf of others. Regardless, your silence is very loud. I'm going to take one more from my Diary of a Spiritual Black Sheep. See what else is coming through here. But you have definitely your power. You're very, very strong at this point in your life here. Okay, you've regained your strength. So if you felt like you was weakened for whatever reason or entrapped in your mind about certain things, that energy is that's definitely dissipating. So it says you are looking great and feeling even better. A judgment call has been made on your behalf against those who kept you on a karmic cycle of pain and stress. No longer are you held captive by the traumas of your past. New exciting opportunities are presenting themselves to you. And yes, there are a few who are jealous of this shift because the karmic cycles now balance in your favor. That makes all the sense in the world because we have the Justice card here, which indicates things balance in your favor. Positive karmic energy balancing in your favor here because you have healed. Okay, and so you're looking good, you're feeling even better, you're stronger, you know, you're wiser, you're more mature, and you're not captive. You're not held bound, feeling restricted or feeling like you can't move or feeling like you can't change your circumstances. You know that the Most High has granted you a whole lot of power and authority to shift your circumstances. All you have to do is just have faith in it and use it. You know, don't be afraid to use the power that the Most High has granted to you. So, of course, it's saying there will be a few that's jealous of this shift. Of course, they're going to be jealous. And this is why there's so much fighting and chaotic energy and trying to be strategic on how to get away with things. And, you know, just trying to create this energy of confusion because none of them like each other. Everybody is working against the other person. They're all fighting with one another. You know, they all have codependencies, unhealthy patterns. They're all burdened. You know, it's just very heavy energy that they're having to deal with here. And so you got beautiful things that's coming towards you. Look at that, the Chariot. You're moving forward confidently. I'm picking up strong emphasis on the solar plexus. So if you've been working on your solar plexus chakra, you know, that is definitely is healed here. You're finding balance with your solar plexus. And a balanced solar plexus indicates personal power, strength, authority, confidence, courage. You know, all of those things that you need to press forward here. So the tower is happening for some people. Let's see, what is this tower that's happening for these karmics that have been trying to create these wicked agendas against you and your loved ones? What is the tower? Because this is definitely divine intervention. The Most High is not playing these types of games anymore. You know, we're in a totally different age now. The energy has shifted tremendously. And, you know, if you out here doing the right thing, you're sowing good seeds, you have the right intentions towards people and towards yourself, the Most High is working things out in your favor to remind your enemies that this foolishness that they have been doing is definitely not going to stand. It holds no power. So these people are going through sudden changes, a lot of chaotic energy here. Lots of upheaval. Look at that. What's clarifying the tower is grief. So that makes sense because these people are now taking a lot of losses. They're grieving. They're going through a whole lot emotionally because they should have left you alone. They should have sat their asses down and accepted the fact that you are a divine being with a divine calling. And they shouldn't be mad that you release them from their energy. They should understand that it's because they have work to do. Go sit down and focus on working on yourself. Getting in alignment, getting in a better vibration so that they can attract their own tribe. But see, these people would just rather be bitter. Misery loves company, and so they was hoping that you would be part of that company, at least energetically, that you would be over there, you know, stressed out, overthinking. Let's clarify this tower again. Let's clarify this tower again for the karmics in the back that didn't hear it the first time. So it says your spiritual journey requires commitment in spite of the hurdles cast before you. There has been great growth within you because you have stayed in the present moment while going with the flow of necessary changes. Focusing on the present moment has brought balance and internal peace, allowing you to blossom like a rose. Not only have you grown, but you have also stopped to smell the roses, which reflects true love for the journey. So they're going through a tower because they see that you're finding a sweet spot in life. You know, you're finding the beauty and smelling the roses and enjoying life and not, you know, putting so much emphasis or energy into what could have been, what was, what happened, and all this other stuff. You are finding you're going with the flow, staying in the now, but making beautiful memories in the now. So every moment moving ahead, you look back and you have beautiful memories. You're not stuck in these karmic situations where every moment you know, every time you move, it's another chaotic or traumatic situation that's being added to the list of traumas that you've already dealt with. No, you're over that. So this person, whoever these people are, they're grieving the chaotic energy that's happening. The towers, it's painful. This does not feel good. because they're losing their positions here. They've lost their ranking. They've lost their crowns, these so-called crowns that they, you know, they put on themselves, because the Most High did not crown them, not in the energy that they was projecting. So everything that they have is crumbling down. It's very clear. You know, they're going to have to start from scratch and rebuild here. And a lot of them are not going to know how to do it, because the rebuilding is going to have to first start from within. See, it says no success. They're not going to find any success. Depression is at the bottom of the deck here. So these people, they're not going to be successful because they're going to be in a low vibrational mindset. Emotionally, they're going to be in victimhood mentality, woe is me type of energy, sinking into depression, because their success, everything that they try to do, is going to fail. Especially the longer that they try to continue to work up against you, everything that they attempt to do is failing. Okay, and so because of this, they're going through depression, they're grieving, because things are falling apart. Even the things that they had already built, let's just say if they found some form of success in something that they was already doing, that thing is falling, it's crumbling, okay, right before their eyes here. That's why the Nine of Pentacles was in a reverse, because it's like they're working so hard without reward. It's like, you know, all of this hustling and putting in all of this effort to try to gain abundance from these underhanded means is backfiring. And I feel like a lot of them was hoping to block your wealth so that they could try to somehow siphon that energy and use it for themselves, but it's coming in regardless. Like, you got sudden wealth coming into your life because of the work. Let me see, why is the sudden wealth coming in here? Why is the sudden wealth coming in? So ego and pride is here. You might have had to die to an unhealthy ego. Feels like you might have cleared that energy. Let's see. Sudden wealth is also clarified by troublemakers. See, I feel like the Most High is just making a point for these people who was egotistical and in their in this very karmic, low vibrational energy. The Most High is proving a point by giving you your inheritance, your birthright, and increasing your wealth to cause your enemies to have an ego death, to cause the troublemakers in your life to go through an ego death, because the fact that in spite of their efforts, you still get leveled up, you still get an overflow, you still get an increase, that lets them know where they stand energetically and spiritually. So if they thought that they had some form of a spiritual ranking where they was, you know, able to work, you know, wicked rituals against you and your loved ones, and they really felt like it was effective, the Most High is getting ready to show them something very different that's getting ready to mess their heads up here. They don't see it coming, but it's definitely coming. Why? Because you are protected. You're a protected divine being. And so that's why you have the sudden wealth coming through, because the Most High is going to show them just how protected you are, how protected your wealth is, how protected your gifts are. They're getting ready to see something here, and it's going to put them into a state of depression here. They're going to be grieving lots of losses here. It's not going to be nice. You know, this is going to be beyond their financial abundance. It's going to be their mental state, their emotional state, their physical state, their health. You know, their everything is going to come crumbling down. And I mean, we all have free will to make decisions, you know. And so you got to let people do what they're going to do. I say, if you're going to send spell work to try to block anything that I have going on, do what you got to do. You know, I encourage a person, do what you need to do, because I'm going to let the Most High flex. I'm going to let the Most High flex. But please believe the Most High has granted me a certain amount of power to where I say, okay, I'm going to let the Most High flex. I'm going to also utilize the power and the authority that I've been granted in the spiritual realm to protect my energy and to turn that thing around. But these beings, they don't get it until it hits home. They don't get it until it hits their pockets or until it affects people that they love, because You can't be playing around with these types of things here, and not expect a consequence to happen. But I would definitely say, for those of you out there, you chosen beings who have been doing the work, look forward to beautiful things coming for you moving ahead here. Beautiful partnerships, unions. For some of you with that Four of Wands, it could deal with a new home or finding more peace and structure in your current home circumstances. Wow, look at that, y'all. That says house. So for some of you, you will be getting a new house, a new home, you know, somewhere where you are very comfortable and stable. I mean, this is a beautiful home here. So it just looks like, yes, that was just clarity. You know, you're official. You are that official person. You are that divine masculine, divine feminine. And so you're protected. You got a whole slew of angels and an army of, you know, ancestors that's constantly protecting you, because they've been given that instruction by the Most High to make sure that you are divinely protected. This is 22 plus the number 20. So we got 222 right here. So that's a divine message for those of you out there. Just know that beautiful things are happening for you. Get ready for it. Burn and release that energy. All wicked agendas, known and unknown, performed against myself and my lineage, is now destroyed in spirit and in flesh. That's my message for you all. I love you, and I'll talk to y'all next time.